Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Final Fantasy Online. And I am on early because I'm really excited to do our next mission. I can't show you my screen just because I'm going to show you my list that I have. Okay, so we are on fxxiv.consolegameswiki.com, main scenario quest. We just completed Into a Copper Hell, and then you can see we're on the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. We got to get this one completed. I'm not sure if I'm going to get here tonight. If I do and Ben's up, then we'll probably run through this one, as this is a boss mission here. I'm not sure what these are, but then we got a bunch of single player storyline quests that we have to do till we get to our next dungeon, which is Into the Beast's Maw. My brother's wife is currently leveling up. She was like 3 levels before me, but then she didn't like what she chose, so I guess she's going to be an archer. And so she's got some time before she can catch up to here. So when she's able to, then we'll get the 4 people on. And then my brother has a friend that's playing too, so she might jump on. We got Connor that might jump on. So, yep. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and put this screen down below. There we go. Ready to go. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn. That's our next main story quest. But I think I'm going to do a lot of the side missions right now. Control R. We can say we have a few here of the quest. I really want to go try to be a carpenter, try to be a miner. That's where I don't think I'm going to be able to get to that quest tonight, so I can play with Ben. That's why I kind of started earlier. But Skirbold has a special quest for us. That's why I'm over here waiting. See, that's why this guy's waiting too. Look at what we get. We get our cat. I'm super excited for this. Now then, we need to do something about the Curios running wild in the Vilbrand. So this one I'm going to read, but I think a majority of these quests with just the Q on them, I'm not going to read, and we're just going to go right through them. If you guys want me to read them, I can. Just leave a comment down below. If one person wants me to read it, then I'll read them. But I think it's kind of a waste of time. It doesn't really talk about the main story quest, and it's just help me out, go talk to some people. Jackals have greatly reduced their numbers, but the presence of corals will upset the balance of predation in Aleport given time. They will establish a breeding population and perhaps even prey upon more than just animals. A large number of merchants, sailors, and travelers pass through Aleport daily, meaning many people will be at risk unless we stop the quarrels here and now. As much as it pains me to say this, they must be done away with. I like this no more than you, but the Yellow Jackets must put the safety of their people above all else. Reports indicate the quarrels were last sighted somewhere in Skull Valley. When you are ready, pray seek them out and do what needs to be done. Curiosity killed the Kuro. Wonder if that's what they call the cats. Where am I? Isles of Umbral? No. Oh, I see it. I just need to go north. Yeah, I was talking to my brother, and there's so much content on this game. I I'm kind of excited. But then we're going to be playing a lot of Final Fantasy. And I'm probably just going to keep this for the stream days. So I'm not going to be streaming really any other game for a while. I mean, I'll be doing American Truck Simulator here and there. I'll be doing... I'm not sure what else I had. You sense a hostile presence. Okay, so I did change some stuff up. So I got to remember how I changed everything. Power up. Power up. Talk to him. Meow meow. Meow meow. The baby hero looks at you affectionately. Rescue the baby curl. Check, check. Now we got to go talk to Skybird. So I've already have a dog, and I didn't know I had a dog. We did a dog side mission. But I don't want the dog. Not that I don't like dogs. I'm more of a alley cat type of guy. Welcome back, adventurer. How did you fare against the Kuros in the Skull Valley? Don't take my cat. No, he's taking him. I see. So this baby Kuro is all that remains. It is truly a shame it came to this. Most of the jackals died fighting against Kuros, but it would seem you slew the pirates' last litter while saving this one. Let us at least take the solace in knowing the bloodshed has ended. There's a bit of good news to be had. However, I received word not long ago that the group of pirates related to the investigation was taken into custody. To investigate such carnage without scruple, the true animals in this case have been placed behind bars. With any luck, their leader and remaining members will join them shortly. Meow meow. But what do we do with this baby Kuro? He seems quite fond of you, almost as if you were his mother. The yellow jackets are not fit to care for a Kuro, especially when full grown, but we cannot simply release them back into the wilds. I suppose there is only one option. You must take him. Friend, I leave this baby Kuro in your capable hands. I'm sure you will do what's best for him. Complete. Okay, let's go right here. It's our baby kitten. It will still be several summers before his trademark whiskers grow out. Use this item to acquire the Kuro kitten minion. You can now summon the Kuro kitten minion. Okay, so this is the wolf pup. One of those random missions. And then I guess this is something else to wind up airship. This here is gold, so I think we can sell it. We might have to go to a merchant to sell it. And then I guess I don't need any ether, so we can sell this one too. See? And how do you equip the cat? Offhand, soul crystal. It says to summon it, but I'm not sure how to summon it. Hunting log. Key items, not under key items. Character. Oh, there we go. Minion guide. Heroes are extremely proud and defiant creatures. Even when young, faced with insurmountable odds, a hero will rarely shy away from a fight. Choose rather to perish in combat than run. The characteristics keep hero numbers low, but ensures the strength of those who survive. Meow meow. Where you going? Can I change his name? Minion guide? Maybe not. Okay. So next on the list, I mean, I could go continue on with just the side quests, but I do want to get these blue markers completed with the pluses, because that's going to give us something. First place I'm going to go to is New Gardenia. Wasting my money. I just fast traveled to here. Okay, so in here's the Carpenter's Guild. We do need to talk to this guy, guild receptionist. Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the Carpenter's Guild. We are artisans who take wood and grant it new form. If carpentry holds any appeal, you should consider yourself joining our guild. Learn the ways of woodworking. Wonderful, wonderful. Since the founding of Gardania, we have built our homes and crafted our weapons. As our nations grew and prosperous, the woodworkers' repertoire expanded to encompass a greater variety of articles. At first, there was no associations to the carpenters. The Carpenters Guild was found to oversee the operations of the watermills. Now, I must mention at this point that we owe much or more of our prosperity to the Great Loom Gallery. Thanks to the hardworking botanists, this confluence of the ideas circumstances allow us to provide all manners. My apologies, I'm not going to read all this, because why do I need to read all this? If you wish to start down this path, speak to me once more. I told you I want to be a carpenter. Would you like to learn more about the enrollment process? Yes, I would like to. Wonderful. I should mention at this point the Timbermaster Beaton assesses. Timbermaster Beaton can be a harsh and unforgiving man. Of course, it would take some time and no small amount of effort. That said, when you meet him, I would advise you choose your words carefully. Okay. He is in the back room. Hey, Connor, how's it going? Pretty far. Ben's at 200 hours. Is that correct? You just said over 200 hours and he's still not even close. Knock, knock. He doesn't want to open up. Oh, he's right here. Yo. Another green adventurer come to play with the saws. Well, then I suggest you first speak with the... Oh, you met my Korg, have you? Tell me, adventurer, have you mind to devote yourself to the art of carpentry? I devote myself. The look of your face bespeaks determination. Still, you look strong enough to hold a saw. However, you are useless to me in your current state. Experience is what you require, Gil, and I shall give you the means to acquire it. Take a saw. Now prove me wrong. Once you've done so, present yourself to me for the inspection. Okay. And then, not inventory. We need the weapons. So I need to switch out my weapons, and I do want to sell like a lot of this stuff. Switch that. I guess she gets naked when we change to the carpenter's class. Your main weapon is determined on your current class. Yes, we got it. I really lose everything. Okay, so I don't want this. I'm going to start organizing this out. Level 8, this is level 15. I probably need a new spear really soon. So hopefully I can craft one, buy one. I know that there are some rings and equipment, but I wasn't high enough level. I think I need to be at level 27, and I am currently 23, I think. Okay, so this one's good. Keep this one for later. All these need to get sold. So I guess I gotta redress myself. We don't want to show our face. Kind of setup is this? Just looking kind of cute. Basically just putting whatever I can on. Do I know what any of this does? Not really. Okay, speak with Olier in the gold saucer. No, I don't need to do that. I need to do some work. Can I work with you? Maybe I gotta talk to him again. I'm ready. Timber Master Beaton is testing fledgling carpenters. Good, you have proven that you know how to grip a saw. Mark me then if you do put it down, and worse, lose the bloody thing. But I jest, one-armed carpenters are scarcely half as usual. In any case, merely holding a saw does not make you a carpenter. To the wits, you must first know the wood, demonstrate your knowledge. Maple lumber is made of maple logs, just so. Our man Fiero by the entrance will furnish you with such logs. Of course, any fool knows the fresh logs and laden with water. To guard against decay, we use wind shards. Do not forget to do the same. To synthesize the length of maple lumber for the Timber Master Beaton, select logs from the main menu. Crafting logs. Okay, crafting. Select. Unable to craft, you do not have the required material. Do you have logs for me? He does not have logs for me. Crafting. What's up, Grant Anthony Hurd? This guy here has the logs. Like so much stuff here. Maple log. I don't know, 10. 20 gil. Calculations. What are you calculating? Crafting. Crafting similar to battle. Okay, just gotta hit one. Crafting has leveled up. One more. That's all we got. Don't know how some of that opened up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go harvest some logs in a little bit. That's probably be next. As I mentioned before, Pharaoh has some maple logs in his stock, as well as many other materials you may require if you're ready to show me what you have bought. Is this good enough, sir? I made 3. Oh, it's just so perfect looking. I feel it. The wood tells all. You took care of it. Thank you very much. You pass. Do you see this grain? How it flows softly like syrup. Durable yet pliant. Suitable for weapons and armors both. Trace the grain with your fingertips and memorize the lines. This is what it means to know the wood. The maple lumber you have bought me, acceptable. Yet for all it has grown, your knowledge is still lacking. You must needs to learn more a true carpenter knows. I shall have another test for you. Until then, child. The next carpenter quest will be available from beaten up, reaching level 5. Okay, so now I can start doing carpenter quest when I'm not on. When I'm not on stream, so then I don't have to do like all the side missions. So I'm trying to keep busy through all this. We can show you all the side missions and stuff. And then this is just looking at this. I need to find a Oppo, one more black eft, a hoglet, Central Shroud, Green Tier, North Shroud, Peace Garden. So I think I'm going to get these, try to get this Lancer completed, because I think that'll get me leveled up. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Probably fast travel. I think it's right over there where I need to go. Okay, I gotta go talk to this lady here. Guy, I mean. Hello there and welcome to the Botanist Guild. Then you've come to the right place. At our guild, you can study under some of the finest botanists in the realm. So what do you say? Would you like to add your name to the roll? Excellent. Our guild boasts a long history. Its roots can be traced back some 500 years. But I suspect you're already confused, not being forest born. The 12 Woods doesn't belong to man, but almighty being known as elementals. Ever since mankind settled in the 12 Woods, it has been necessary for us to obtain the elementals' permission. In order to relay the elementals' will to the botanists in a more timely manner, a new organization was formed with the hearer as its mouth and ears. To this day, the guild employs the service of the hearers who offers guidance to the members. And that, my friend, is the story. Now, with all of this talk of elementals and communing, mayhap you're wondering whether you're fit to join us. If you're honestly believe you possess the things, it would be my pleasure to recommend you to our guildmaster. Please wait a moment. Ready to enroll? We are ready. Music to my ears. Our guild master's knowledge of second nature is second to none. You will find the guild master just outside the building. I'm Fufucha, the master of this guild. I take the Leon has given you an overview of the botany already. Well, then I suppose I better continue where he left off. All Gridanians may rightly claim to share the close relationship with nature, but even as nature holds us in her loving embrace, providing for our every need, being a botanist means coming face to face with the uncomfortable truth on a regular basis. Walk the path, yes. The look in your eye bespeaks the passion in your heart. Very well, I bid you welcome to the Botanist Guild. To help you on your way, I present you with this hatchet. Take it up and then present yourself to me again. Put this into there. Organize. There we go. Present ourselves back. Accept our mission. I see you have the hatchet on you. Now good. Botanist hatchet is his livelihood. Never forget this, but let us see about your first task. Oh yes, the forest yields to us many and more resources. If it's latex you require, you would do well to search just outside the Blue Badger Gate or the Yellow Serpent Gate. Seek out the mature trees that stand in those areas and then put your hatchet to use. I wish you well. Okay, deliver pots of latex to Fufuchu. Fufuchu. What am I triangulating? To locate mature trees, make your way out of the city and then use the botanist action known as triangulate. Where did it say that one was? The north? Am I? I didn't even travel to the right one. Yeah. But I have to go out of town, right? Yeah, I didn't go to the right fast travel place. Finding mature trees. Botanists can use hatchets and other cutting tools to log the forest of Harisna and gather material for the use in crafting. Trees that are prime for logging are known as mature trees. I gotta make a triangle. Oh, somebody's stuck. I think this is a faith up here. I don't think my thing's working. I don't see anything. Okay, here's the North Shroud. I need to go up here. I mean, I know I skipped over a bunch of stuff, but it really didn't tell me, did it? Of how to use it? Yeah, I'm still not sure what it's doing. Because nothing's popping up over here. Like, is it supposed to look like something? I mean, can I chop down this tree here? Button mash? Am I not in the right area to do this? North Shroud, Peace Garden, Central Shroud, Green Tier. Okay, I'm surprised I didn't get any of these hoglets. Yeah, this botany one's confusing. Because again, they really don't tell you. I mean, I could have missed it, but... It would be nice. Go to this tree. Hit triangulate. It's like, I can't cut down any of these trees here? How am I supposed to get this quest done? How to use triangulate in Final Fantasy XIV. The opening quest should tell you where the first nodes can be found, also looking at the gathering log. You get an ability that locates to the closest node. There was no dang trees by the gate. That's what it's telling me. Alright, since I'm over here, I think I gotta change my character. See? Before I get whooped on. I don't know if she's important. Hello there, adventurer. Are you an adventurer? Ouch. I wasn't even picking on you. Death. Maybe I'm not going to go up there. Okay, so let's try this again. See, but the thing is, like, don't work. Like, none of these trees I can cut down. Here's a feather. Is this a tree? Oh, it's a tree. Gathering. As many as 8 different types of items can be found in a single gathering point. The milky sap of a mature tree. I'm like so confused. You obtain a pot of latex. A list of items available through the gathering can be viewed by the gathering log. Okay, so I gotta gather one of everything. Ice shards we can get. Earth shards. Okay, so I obtained nothing. 2. Arbor call. Survey the landscape to locate the nearest mature tree or less vegetation within the skill range. Can execute while trans. That's activated. Okay, now it's giving me some arrows. Oh wait, no. That's arrows to the fates. Maple branch. We've obtained nothing. We've attained nothing. We got a maple branch. Okay, so this is our probability that we can get that item. 69% leveled up. Feel the master. This one increases the chance of attaining items while gathering 5%. Okay. Triangulate. Arbor call. There's another chocobo feather. Just need a log. That's it, right? Head on back. Let's see what it is at this tree. Nothing new. Back to the botanist, so then we can become botanists. Oh, I need 9 more? Ah, that's lame. I didn't see that. Hey, stop running. Stop running. Latex. Oh yeah, this is much easier now that I know what I'm looking for. I was confused as hell. Didn't say look at this sparkling little thing on a tree. There's another one. Oh, I can get more than one? Okay. Go visit these trees. Hey, don't be taking all my stuff. Hey, you're taking it. Get out of here. My latex. 4 times. Logging the hours. Okay. Oh, they'll only collect that item 4 times? Okay. Maple logs too. This is where I need to go? No. Wrong turn. Yeah, I think next I want to probably go kill that monster that I need to kill, so I can get that hunter's log done. How goes the gathering effort? You didn't tell me how to collect it. Ah, yes, precisely 10 pots of latex, just as I instructed. You have done well. You know that being able to swing said the tool does not make you a botanist. That will be all from me for the present. I look forward to seeing you again when you have become a better acquainted with our trade. Quest completed. So we got a bunch of tree chopping to do, carpenter stuff to do. Oh, she's got something else for me. Future wants to assign you a new task. Hello again, Flying. I told you you've been putting your hatchet to good use. Well done. Yet, as I mentioned before, hacking away at the trees does not make you a botanist. I say this is the knowledge that you have done just that. I would like you to go over to the tree speak and there harvest 50 pots worth of maple sap. Off you go now, Flying. 50? North Shroud Peace Garden. Central Shroud Green Tier. Central Shroud Green Tier. I don't know which one to go to. So I just ran. I like her little outfit there. She's got that tropical islander theme. Yeah, I can't wait to get a faster means of travel. Because this running sucks. Run. Glad I just figured, not just figured it out, but I figured out R, we could just hit R and then let her auto run. So we're not holding it down the whole time. Okay, so we're going to green tier. Okay, just follow this general direction. think there's one right here. So here's that black eft. Oh, give me that one. I'm gonna go into so many battles forgetting to change out. Okay, now we ready. Okay, so that should have cleared up. The black eft. Now I need to get the hoglet. Green tier. Okay, heading straight for there. Looking for the hoglets. There they are. One more. Okay, so that should complete our hunter's log other than the Opo, which we do need to go to the North Shroud, which we were heading to, but then I got sniped. Gatherers, not gatherers, hunters. Peace Garden. Okay, here's the Peace Garden. I could probably go through. Don't even know where I am. Right here. Come this way and then come up to here. What's up, Drunken Yoda? Do you like Final Fantasy? Like, totally promoting this game. Hello. Okay, I haven't been to this area. And I'm pretty sure... Yes, we're heading there. Awesome. Opos. Difficulty rank unlocked. All right, there we go. Our 100 logs all completed. So now I'm on the next set. Got to go on the search for all these enemies here. Central Shroud, East Shroud. See if there's any in the North Shroud. East. All from the east. South. Nothing where I'm at. Have you played this one? Final Fantasy Online 14? So I've liked all the Final Fantasy games that I played, which is probably at least half of them plus. And then this one's interesting. There's so many levels in the free version, which is what's awesome. And then it's like, kind of get lost of what to do. What am I going to do next? I mean, I can try to get these leatherworking gills. Okay, I got to go up here. That's my Lancer. I should be able to level him up. I should be able to level up the Lancer quite a bit. I've only been there twice. Around. Flip around. Turn around. This way. Ah, Flying, you come at a good time. I urgently require your help. Scarcely a bell ago, our old friend Folks paid us another visit, seemingly intent upon reprising the performance he gave on the day you first met him. This time, however, not all the ears were deaf to his myriad provocations. It seemed one of our younger members took offense at his words and demanded satisfaction of the rogue. Had I been on hand, I would have forbidden such folly and rebuked the lad for letting pride cloud his judgment. I would have departed in pursuit of a pair ere you came, but the duties keep me here. Now, Flying, I must ask you to leave. Seek out Folks in the East Shroud. Okay, he's not too far away. This one's pretty old. This is probably 2010. Where am I going? But it's just recently become like really popular as a lot of World of Warcraft players are leaving. I need to talk to you. Gotta buy a ticket. Okay, it's probably Sweet Bloom Pier. A dangerous proposition. Hopefully not too dangerous. So we meet again. You remember who I am, I trust. Who are you? You wooed me. How could you possibly forget your mentor? I understand you were able to retrieve the Stone of Courage and Spirit Hold. It seems I was right about you. You have the makings of a true Lancer, unlike those Cartlands at the Lancers Guild. It is well that you have come to me, for I have just the trial for you, one that will do wonders for your courage. Not interested, you say? But you have no choice should you refuse. Well, suffice it to say, I will not be able to guarantee your safety of your comrades here. When we last spoke, I told you the Lancer may forge true courage only in the midst of a great danger. Needless to say, the threat posed by ordinary creatures is insufficient, but I fear not, for I have taken the liberty of finding you something suitable. Think you take the alchemic potations and sprinkle, is that supposed to be potion? And sprinkle it upon the exposed roots yonder. Doing so will garner you the wrath of a certain creature, which you must then strike down. Seek the folks. To kill 3 trees. So that's why I'm messing with this guy. Hey, you took all my trees. Exposed roots. Okay, here we go. Monster down. Thanks for the support, Yoda. And the super chat. Double fist bumps. Kingdom Hearts is more of a kids game, kind of. I mean, because you got all the Disney characters and everything. This is more Final Fantasy. So I do like Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3 is probably my favorite since I've been through the series. But 10-2 was probably my favorite Final Fantasy. But then we were able to play girl characters in that. So that's what I liked about it. So yeah, I think Final Fantasy's better. You released your comrades, make your way to Life Med Stump in the Central Shroud. Once there, seek out a likely spot along the forest path to lie in wait. When the beast shows themselves, you are to slay the leader, the alpha wolf. I shall be observing you up close. The better to offer you advice. Okay, Central Shroud. Take this path right here down south. So let's turn around. Straight ahead. I am currently level 24. Did you get all downloaded? And it doesn't take that long to really level up. This might be where I need to go. Certainly not in the waterfall. Yeah, make sure that if you get this game, get into the Ether server and Siren. Ether Siren. Because that's where we're at. Waiting. What are we waiting for? I haven't seen if our cat's done anything. Is he actually attacking too? Helping me out? Duty commence. You gonna help me out? All right. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your taco salad. You are to be congratulated, flying, by throwing yourself into the midst of the danger. There's no danger. And in this process, you have brought peace to Knifebent Stump, a place considered sacred by the people of Grenalia. Having undertaken my trials, you must now see that those issued by the guild are not by child's play. Mine is the one true path to courage. All others lead to ignominy. If you wish to become the Lancer worthy of the name, I suggest you leave Ywain and his house of Cravens never to return. Can't do that. For your sake, I pray you do so soon till we meet again. So we got to report back to Wayne. I'm gonna wait on this. I'm not gonna do this tonight. The pots of sapling. Probably gonna do that off camera. You guys don't need to see that. Not sure how many more quests he's gonna have for me. I think that was probably my level 15 quest. I am 24, so I should have a level 20 quest for the Lancer Guild. I don't think this is the way. What's the bow? We'll work on the bow, another one. Actually, I really haven't even done much tonight. It's already like hour 20. I do really want to get to at least through the main story quest. Get to the point where I need to get to, so then we can continue on with our dungeon quest, boss quest. Blind, thank the gods you are safe. That young fool of the Lancer returned but moments ago, and through choked tears recounted to me all that transpired. I understand folks again attempted to force upon his corruption. I cannot say this often enough. A Lancer's strength, his courage, by tempering his composure and resolve. You were able to overcome folks' trials. 'Tis true. You falter not before the fury of a frenzied tyrant. You have come so far flying. It is the past time that I've taught you the piercing talon technique. Now I must need to decide what course of actions you take with the regard to your self-appointed mentor. Persuade to dissent, though I do not yet know how. For the time being, you would do well to put folks from your mind. Brass spear, piercing talon. Okay, so I get these two no matter what, and then my options. Okay, this one gives me a positive. Hat's a positive. Everything's a positive here. Let's get this one strength 2. But I kind of like this outfit that we have. Quest complete. Action learned, piercing talon. Delivers a ranged attack with the potency of 150. Okay. So when I'm running up to a battle, I'll probably hit 5 to throw this, then do the attack. Do this attack, then 2, then that attack for 3, power up for 4, then 1, 3, 1, 3. That's the plan. Am I going to stick to it? Probably not. We have another trial. I've been expecting you flying. You have been training hard, I trust. I would say your next trial, one more dangerous than you have faced. But I would not send you unprepared woman to her death. Before we proceed, I must verify your progress. You will face 3 experienced lancers in a single combat. Arm yourself and take your place in the training area. Down and out. Next. Next. Oh, I can't move. One, 2, 3, dodge. 4, 1, 3. Back it up. Throw the spear. Kick him in the you know what. Enough, put up your lance. You destroyed him. Well done, flying. WDDWS says. Glad I didn't send that. Impressive, flying. Most impressive. You are ready to face the trial. Yet I did not exaggerate when I said it would be most dangerous. Knowing this, do you still wish to proceed? You disappoint me. Back again, are you? The woman is only a soul in the pathetic excuse for a guild who shows any promise, which is why I counseled her to leave you. This guild has outlived its purpose, and I mean to see its doors shut and barred for good. You do not want for confidence, sir, but answer me this. What grudge do you hold against us? I detest caverns who would proclaim the courage and like nothing better than to crush them. Well, the fixity of your purpose is clear, even if your reasoning is not. But do you presume that I will be your opponent? Ha! Do you as well, coward? Very well. Flying, here as it is. Undertake your trial. Defeat him. You are to travel the East Shroud and prove your courage before the Lord. He is a giant amongst the boars. Know, though, that your Lord is the bramble patch. When you have prepared your offering, leave it upon an area of trampled earth. That is all. No? Then let the trial commence. Oh, I didn't touch. I gotta go touch the crystal over there. Okay. Same path. Bramble patch. One of 10. 1 of 10. Watch out! I need my XP. That's what they did to me. It's like I eradicated him from there. I don't like how it keeps changing my screen. I think I got all 10. Somebody finding this? Okay, there we go. Helped him out. I was being nice, trying to let you survive. Who's getting it? Wait by the bloody boar tusk. Are we gonna die? Okay, we actually have to click on it. We got him. Nope, did nothing to him. Just made him mad. Now he wants to go 1v1. Eat him, eat him. He's a nice, tasty morsel dinner. Just walk away. You don't want to die today. Turn around and leave. Shan't find much sport in these two. Come back another day, my friend. Well done, fine. You have completed the trial. And you have failed. This proves nothing. I refuse. I refuse to accept. You refuse to accept the weakness within you. Run away. No flying. Leave him be. I am the master. Now return to my guild. I shall teach you more secrets. I go help him out with the faith. Kill the bats. And the boars. I've already killed the boars. I just had a boar mission. I'm pretty sure I can check. Oh, it didn't give it to me. Just killed a bunch of them. Another time. We possibly could do another mission with the Lancer. Because I think we're turning in level 20. And then since we're level 25 now, I will not lie to you. You are no match for the Lord, but you stood your ground. Well done. You may now bring the bear to the full extent. As for folks, well, there is a shred of a reason for that he left. Go forth, Scion, and prepare yourself for the further trials. Oh, that's right. I didn't even equip my stuff. Strength +3. Another pseudo armor. Okay, body. Let's get rid of this mask. 15. Catwoman glasses. My hands are a level 1. Does this one look like? Same thing, just blue. Level 1 legs. What are these ones? 15. Do I got a belt? I do. I like these a lot better than just the skirt here. But the skirt's more powerful. More defense. Wins championships. Yeah, only reason why I didn't hit the gear button is because I kind of wanted to like customize it and not just let it customize for myself, because I know about the gear button, but then it like makes everything to the best. But I'm kind of trying to customize her little outfit, get something better than what we have. All right, so we can do another quest for him, but I'm not going to do that. I think we've gone far enough to where I'm ready to start getting into the story mode missions, because that's why I named this. So this is the location we have to go to, the Nalin. So we have to fast travel to Uda. Yeah. I want her to look hot. That's why I wanted to keep that level 1. But then that takes off quite a bit of defense. So, I mean, these aren't bad, but I like the leggings in this one. I think this looks pretty cool. But we got to get stronger. Okay, here she is. The Scions of the Seven Dwarves. Seventh Dawn. Seventh Dawn. Yeah, you could get lost in this game just doing side quests. I mean, I spent 2 hours on just doing the Lancer Guild upgrade, getting our botanist, our carpenter, and I still didn't even do much of those two. I got our cat, and that's about it. Are you in here? Yes, you're in here. I forget what the tree sapling does, but we want to talk to him. According to my records, you have yet fully completed your training. You are under no obligation to finish the final exercise, of course, but there is much to gain and not to attempt. Defeat an occupied target. Oh, this is training that we're doing. You will fight multiple opponents. The key to victory is to coordinate with your comrades. Each foe will fall all the swifter. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on. Just let me in. Open the door. I got it. I got it. We already did all this. Oh, talk to him. We gotta talk. Can't be acting like a weirdo, standing up in his face. Training exercise is now underway. Start the fight. Be sure to attack the same enemy as your allies. How do you attack him? I'm afraid you failed, you pathetic fool. Who are you targeting? Are you targeting the archer? Yeah. And this isn't even an archer. Looks like an archer. He's the Bengal player. Bravo. So yeah, he was attacking the big guy, the tank, but he really was attacking the other guy. Coordination is key. Work well with others. Here's your prize. Okay. Let's go talk to Momodi. So you want to know more, then, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on another, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on the account of being older. Anyways, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can see or you can trust these Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. These good people who made it their mission to solve some of Reza's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task. And so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to get this information to yourself, as you can probably imagine if some of Irisa's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are headquarters in the Vesper Bay, out in the western Thalion. The place you're looking for is called Waken Sands. give him your name to whoever's at the entrance, and you'll be let in. You're a woman in demand, and these days ahead promise to be busy, but I hope you won't forget about them as helped make you into the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right, well, I said my piece. Now go. Leave my presence. Left path, or I can go to Horizon. There we go. Finally figured out how to make it a little bit smaller. And the water. So this mission here is a main story quest. One of the very many that you have to complete. I think I need 10 more main story quests to be able to get to the next boss slash dungeon. It's not really a dungeon. It's like a 2-minute boss, I guess. And I would like to get there by the next episode, so hopefully this doesn't take too long, which it probably will. I probably won't get to that point. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning from the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Tra la 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 la. Oh, I didn't mean to be singing in front of you. I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. It's not nice. Now, please be advised that this is a private party. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to leave. But I'm a friend. Here at the behest of Yida and Palamo. My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Flying. Not here on the list. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions and the Seven Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I am looking forward to assisting you during your time with us. The Ascendant it is within the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. Hey, right behind me. Scion of the Seventh Dawn. I take you are flying. Totoro sent word that you have arrived. Lady Metafini has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Ring bands, goat's mitt. Just don't matter, they're much weaker. Magic defense is bad. Get the gold. Make sure we get our tickets. You got your ticket?
You're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
I am going to record this. I might forget to turn on my face cam.
Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here. No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
I did just notice that you're probably not even hearing this. It's really, really low. Let me see if this is better.
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body?
A little bit more. Should be good.
All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing,
Hell yeah.
the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo. With that established, let us return to the subject of the Primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it. And so I implore you, lend us your power.
They couldn't finish it off? Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word for me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied. I don't like how the screen goes black when I go and click on my other screen and I come back to the game. The right to employ, did I read this? The right to employ retainers, for example, are familiar with them. They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belonging on your behalf. The papers you requested, milady. Thank you, Tataro. It's going to go black again. The pleasure is mine, milady. By way of a welcome gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You will need to consult a retainer advocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say that the retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. Let the gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. A mutual beneficial relationship, I am sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our proposed purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me where without fear and censures. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Pray, keep it safe. See, I don't know why they did, 2 minutes there of a cut of voice acting and then they just stop it. Hiring a retainer. Retainers are helpful NPCs who can be hired by players to carry out such tasks as storing excess skill and gear or selling unwanted items on the market. They may also be sent afield on ventures. A contract of service can be drafted by Fridaby in Limisa, Pernell in Granadia, Chichichiki in Uda, Pabuna in Ishgard. I can't pronounce any of these names. Okay. Tata Minfilia. We Scions have but one objective: to safeguard the future of Rasia. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eurasia. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer. Okay, I will go wither the wild rose blooms.
I take it you will help us.
Oh, more talking.
Wonderful. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
See, so they had like 2 minutes of voice acting, 5 minutes of no voice acting, then back to 2 minutes of more voice acting. Just
But
voice act
come,
everything.
I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Scion ring any bells?
Nope.
It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Scions were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with
Ida
surveying the
Popalimo.
Twelveswood.
Gonna forget that.
Hello there.
Hey.
Welcome. I had every confidence that you would agree to help us.
Me too. Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Limsa Lominsa.
Greetings.
Like her eyes.
Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I am glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
I forgot to turn it up. But it's probably not as bad what it was before. Black screen.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emolja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken,
Ifrit,
there
that's
is
another
no
one.
room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ulda.
Ever at your service, fair lady.
Still gonna pronounce all those names wrong. Yes, I do like voice acting. I get tired of reading. Speak with Thancred. Now we're back to me reading. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions. Crimes which we believe to be connected, assuming we are correct. It is like that any discoveries we make in relations to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack of the caverns, our friend Anamasha and Sons mineral concerns have doubled security over all their shipments. In the light of this, it is my judgment that the abductions should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of camp. So that would be a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Ismarad serves as the camp stay factor leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. See, the thing that I don't like is pronouncing out these weird names. It's Marad, it's Isminbrad. I think that's what I really dislike about all the reading. Need to go to Camp Drybone. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to where I need to make it. I think we only got to quest number 2 right now. Of the 10 that I need to get up to. Oh, I can't show you. So we started here, Signs of the Seventh Dawn. Now we're on A Wild Rose by any of the names. I need to get down to the Bowl of Embers. But I think I'm just going to complete this. And then we're just going to have to do it another time. Because, yeah, getting a little tired now. Just a little. Oh, did I even touch that crystal? Didn't touch that one. Where are we? Didn't touch that one. Oh, no, I did. So I could travel here. Or travel here. Then walk on up. Let's keep this off to the side so I don't get lost. Can't wait to get flying things. I still haven't decided what I'm going to name the cat next episode. What do you think I should name the cat? He looks like a cheetah. But I already got a Chester cheetah. Oh, I needed to touch that. No, I didn't need to touch that. This next one I need to touch. So we'll touch this one. Touch this one. I should go up here, touch this one, then touch that one. But I'll save this because there's two up here. So we'll just go to the eastern section. Run fast. Talk to the Chocobo kid. Well met, traveler. Might have introduced you in a Chocobo porter. Don't tell me this is the first time. Not joining any fates. Ah, am I gonna get anything for that just for running through? Nah, they're not giving me anything. What are these? Some praying mantises. Such a long way. Oh, he changed his cat's name. Oh no. That's his name. Oh, broke our legs. Okay, we're attuned to the crystal. Seems like more talking. I'm in Sabard. Minfilia sent word that an adventure fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Abashaja. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to see the victim safely returned. The black prism absorbs the magical light woven upon the glamorous piece of equipment, thus dispelling the optical illusions. Be fairly warned that dyes and company crest are also removed in the process. Okay, don't want any of those. We'll take the gold. Bard has a duty for us. Let us get right into it. I'm going on to the next chapter, I guess. Minfilia named the Asmajaz culprits in all of this. Much harm have been levied on the lands of Amajaz's hands. There have been brutal murders of callers and Church of the Saint Adamala Lama, innocent wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserved a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch the scent, but I know not if Amashal still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You will find them on the eastern road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something of the Amajaz seek in this area. So the camp tribone needs something to fetch. Okay, didn't need that one. Those are just side quests there. I think I gotta go to this orange. You sense a hostile presence. Deliver the corpse. More broken legs. But we got them cat skills. Always land on our feet. It is good to see you return. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? There they are. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You have done a noble deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what about the Osmajad? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less their quarry unawares. So there were Amajad remaining. After all, I feared so as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there's more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Amajad raiding parties would not account for the people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of the other hand of this, but whose countless travelers pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicated in this vanishing? One more. What poor people think. It looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 missions here in Isambard. Dress to Deceive. And then I'll have 2 more missions before I get the Bowels of Ember. So I think I'm going to go and complete all these. Show you real quick. So we are here. What poor people think. Going to go down to Dress to Deceive, and then I can do this one before the start of this mission there. Okay, sounds like a plan. Because I feel like right now it's not like the greatest spot to end the episode, because these should be, at least what I feel like, they should be really basic missions. Isambard aims to turn his investigation on the common folk. What say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves? It may be among them that we find the reason for these vanishings. 12 forbid it to be. There is a merchant by the name of Ungus who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the inn quaffing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him. Else he's not likely to speak to you. Delivery Moogle. Greetings all, I'm Delivery Mugo Kupo. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Mugos are supposed to be hide in trees and avoid contact with the outsiders. Why ever would they agree to carry out the letters? Why indeed, if I had my way, I'd be curled up under the canopy of a nice oak dreaming about some beautiful Mugolet with a rainbow-colored pom-pom Kupo. But no, the moon had to go and drop from the sky, causing all that terrible commotion. Ethers with the shattered and link perils rendered useless. For moons, the poor wingless people of Erza had no way of communicating with each other beyond screaming at the top of their lungs. Which is no one really approved of Kupo. That is until the little horned ones asked us to assist them by delivering messages. At first we were wary of showing ourselves, worried that one of you might catch us, skin us like you do every other forest furry, but once we saw how much we were appreciated, we knew we'd found our new calling. And I personally promised to try and not to read along the way, Kupo. Now, no new letters for you today, Kupo. Letters from friends. Can I send a letter out? Google delivery service. Okay, trying to find this location. Where are we? To the south, to the south. That way. Oh, gotta talk to the Chocobo Keeper. Well met, traveler. My name is and Chocobo partner. Broken legs again. Well, gods be damned, you're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Ulda. What in the seven hells do you want with me now? Dear friend, missing people, please help. Yours, Isambard. Folks around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn their tail and run if so much has passed wind nearby. Play them all for fools and coax some hard labor out of them. I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before. What with all the disappearances, you can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. Speak with the common folk. Talk to the beggar. I don't care what you say. The devious derelict, I have nothing for you to say. And petrify Papa. It's not me. I didn't do it. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. Welcome back. Have you heard anything? I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungus. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if never fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of use. Take the gold. Talk to him again. Proper burial. Few more. If we would know what common folk speak of to their gods, we've no better place to ask than the Church of Saint Adam La Dama. It is a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. As long as you are headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? Morbid request I grant you, but it must be borne to the burial, and I trust none more than you to see it done. Seek out the man Marquise. He tends the graves of the Illic yard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. Okay, up towards this way, maybe. It's a fatty nanny. Marquise. I am Marquise, yes. A body, of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, miss. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Didn't listen to his words. Report back to the Marquise. May they all walk in the Dal's realm. What, missing people? I am afraid I cannot help you. But maybe my sister Oregon can. She has been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know what do I do. Pardon you me. You find my sister Orkin within the church walls. I hear you have done us service of the burial of fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when you next see him. You don't seek knowledge of missing dry bone inhabitants. It is true, I am closer to the people than any other of the order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to the keeper, Dal, I am the medium through which they can do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marquise would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did not offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. Its scars runs deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill-fit benefits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man named Tancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marquise as soon as I can. Back to Isambard. We're on one of those quests, back and forth. It's pretty much why I didn't end it. Super simple. For the children. Thank you, Flying. Our burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you? A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with Ungus more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in the service to the gods. Protestations, prayer, penance, abject deed done behind closed doors, away from the prying eyes. Who better to take the pièce unaware than she who takes confession, the good sister Orison herself? Orison? She wouldn't, she couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, the Marquise, I'd swear the 12, I seen that face elsewhere before. Quest completed. Level up. Level 26. And while I'm kind of thinking about it, let's not do anything with these because I can't do anything with those. For the children. Sister Orson, it cannot be, though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children. But no, it could not be. She could. Could it? I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray speak out of the boy, blind, and see if you cannot glean something from him about Orin's activities. Golden Bazaar up to the north. I think I have 2 more quests. We got Amaja's Wrong Place and Dressed to Deceive. Yeah, Dressed to Deceive's the last one. Should I help him? Cat's doing his little scratch attack. Maybe I'll call him Tiger. T-I-W-R. Case complete. We gone. Uncombed urchin. Tell me about the sister, please. She's always read to me right here about the Tao and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. But what if the monsters hurt her outside hurt her? Please find her. Orson, I will help. Are you alright, me lady? You are the same one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is all yours yet again. You spoke with the child, yes? Well, I was able to find her lost trinket. It is a ring given him by the mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. Okay, gotta go back to Isambard. Can't wait to get a chocobo, a dragon, something to travel faster. I'm gonna be complaining about it till I get one. My tiger's getting tired of running. He needs a break. Night time. Two more missions after I turn this one in. As long as we don't break our legs. Sister Orson was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. God's forfend. I will secure a room at the inn for her should she request any request. Searching for the mementos of orphans and risking her own well-being in the doing no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have believed. I need to go sell those. Don't see a shop. Two more missions left. I am well glad I reserved that inn room for Sister Orson. It seems she received greater injuries from her attack than she initially let on. Thankfully, she is expected to make full recovery. But now, on to the matter of hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he will be waiting at Amanishah's encampment to the southeast. I prayed the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding their these disappearances. Southwest. Maybe I'll hire one of these guys. Give me a chocobo, free. Maybe I only should pick him for a minute. Where you going, Chocobo? Where you going? Taking me the wrong way. That's what he was doing. Ah, there you are, flying. So good for you to come. Indeed, I have heard all about good Sister Orson. And Sabard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced, but false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst fallen Sister Orson near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amishad caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but, well, let's say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This is, of course, brings me to my request of you. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? Ah, you want me to do all the hard work? I see. You scared? Yeah, he's scared. Shh, be very quiet. I see some amashas. Going the wrong way. Well, did anything tickle your fancy? Got a note. This leaflet, see the wealth and knowledge to the hands of your children. It looks to be something sort of the assembly to provide the poor with work. The leathering, though atrocious it is not, and these bits of knowledge seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the order penned this. Pray this is to the inn at the camp. Tribune, let's see what Sister Orange makes out of it. Show the leaflet, Sister Orson. I guess we didn't need to fight anything there. But I saw I needed those for my hunting log. Most likely just 3. Maybe not. Down below us. She in here? Hello? You're not Orson. Miss Orson. My saviors come again. To those, to what do I owe the honor this day? What is this blasphemous? These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. Of that I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive the people? The plot thickens, Flying. Our corporate pretends to be the priest to lend credence to his deception. This is no doubt an irony in there somewhere, but I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Ismard what we have learned. Last mission of the night coming up. Posing as a priest to think. These troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Flying. I shall keep my ears, eyes, and opened now more than ever. Dressed to deceive. I am afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given me cause to doubt them, but unless we can identify the culprit, and soon more innocent will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Flying and me serve by posing as impoverished souls in the need of succor. I dare to hope that this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in battle, but I can supply the garments for disguises. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs so long as you don't mind the smell of and the stains. These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Flying, so as to lay the foundation for our little ploy, we must make it widely known that the more vagrants have arrived at the camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garment Ismard has led us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Quest accepted. Leathered Sepper's tunic. Character. There we go. Please, I need the money. Who got the money? Anybody got the money? And you are an adventurer? You are welcome to Camp Drybone. Speak with the locals while garbed in a weathered shepherd's tunic and a pair of weathered shepherd's slops. Slops. What are slops? Pants. You just tell me pants. Another refugee by the looks of you. Though mortal flames have neither wart nor coin for you. Be gone and see to it you don't make a nuisance of yourself. Money for the poor. Money for the poor. Do you got any money? I pray the teachings of Ezra the warden has thou come to partake the honey of her wisdom. Handsome is the keeper of the sun and the goddess in query. All is laid bare beneath the light of her divine contingents. Open thy heart to this light, needy child, and thou shalt want for naught till the end of days. Please help me. You got any money for me? And I was able to get the good part. Looking for work, you say? Sorry, but we don't have any openings. Now get out of here so I can finish my story. Please help me with some money. Do you got the money for me? Where's this other guy at? Looking for some spare change? Spare change, emigrant? Greetings, good madam. Is there aught I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Perhaps you should rejoin your fellows out at the pond north of Sandgate. One more. He's above me. Yeah, he's above me. What is this? Ah, not again. Looking. Being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whoever you like. Why don't you keep with your own kind out by that muddy pond of yours at Tribone? Get out of my way. You have quite a knack for being a nuisance flying. The camp is abuzz with the talk of a newly arrived vagrant. And though we were unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate. To the east of here, the eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you need to remain in the disguise. Dry bone. I think I can get there this way. Head in. Someplace where I don't belong. It is you. No, it's not you. A fine day for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? You look absolutely smashing, positively dressed for the deception. All that's left then is to wait for our quarry to appear. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am the priest of the Order of Nathalda, and I come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nald. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of the Pyrenees. Is that the guy from the bar that we just talked to? A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you would have made a god-awful mummer, August. What? How'd you know? You bastards tricked me. Please, don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I am a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there, if not born. Some moons ago, the Amashah raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders could stand against them, few as they were. Everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amashah in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparring the Golden Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for the crystal shipments from Nonawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amashah. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence. You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak. The was good. What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes, and not even a fraction of what the Amashah pay me. Your sacrifice innocence so that you could line your own pockets. Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for this mess the world's in, then blame yourself or the gods. Not you again. Were you the one leaking the immortal flames, patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I was nothing about that, I swear. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth, but no matter, there will be time enough to learn the truth. Fly and be a dear and take word of these developments to Minify, would you? I shall praise everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhat out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Fast travel on over. So yeah, this last part of the quest for tonight. I'm not sure when I'm going to be on next. Maybe tomorrow. And maybe early. As I'll probably jump on with my brother Ben. Not sure where Joe's at. If he's at the same spot as I am. To where we can continue on with the questing. Not the questing, the dungeons. But I really don't have a dungeon for quite some time. It's just like this little boss fight, I guess. So it'd be good to meet up with our team for that boss fight. You're not Mioni Moni. Merchant and vendor. Still want to figure out, I don't know how to sell this. Maybe I gotta sell out a certain vendor. No, you're Tatadoro. No clue where I'm at. Speak. Lip around, straight ahead. And there she is. Welcome back. I am pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. I see you have done well to uncover the truth. Many thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amajaj know the answer. Suffice it to say, they will not be willing to part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Mission complete. All right, so we're going to start our next episode right over here. This should be the quest for Dress to Deceive, Life, Materia, and Everything. Oh no, we just did Dress to Deceive. I forgot that was the last one. So this is Life, Materia, and Everything. And then we get the Lord of the Inferno. So we're probably going to head to this mission next. Probably turn something in really quickly, and then we got our boss fight. So yeah, not sure when I'm going to be coming on. Maybe tomorrow, early, not early, but 5-ish, earlier than normal. I'm probably still going to be doing, depends on if Connor's available. Probably going to do some American Truck Simulator at the 9 o'clock time hour. But yeah, with that, this will complete our episode for tonight. Hope you guys all have a great night, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.